Hi, and welcome to another Monday Maths question. Today's topic is on surds. The question is, show that 4 over 1 square root of 3 plus square root of 3 can be written down as square root of 3. I love this kind of questions because the answer is there for you. So it's a quick way to check that your working out is correct and that your answer is correct because the examiner already gives you the answer. The other thing you need to be careful with this type of questions is as soon as you see the word show, you know that your working out is very important. So even if you get your answer at the bottom, if you didn't do any working out, you lose those marks. So be careful. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is rationalize the denominator. So when we say rationalize the denominator, it means that we need to get rid of this mess. We need to remove the square roots and put them up at the in the numerator. And the way we do that is using the well-known rule that whatever you do to the denominator, you have to do it to the numerator. Okay, so we have 4 over 1 square root of 3 plus square root of 3. I need to multiply by each term in here by square root of 3. And whatever I do to the denominator, I have to do it to the numerator. So I'm going to do the same here. Okay, so I usually write down, I don't know, for some reason, it's a habit that I've been doing since I was in high school. I write down my working out on the side. So 4 times square root of 3 is 4 square root of 3. You can look at the tips that I have shared with you before in terms of the rules for surds. The second is this term, so 1 over square root of 3 times square root of 3. This is the rule of fractions, multiplying fractions. So you multiply the numerators. This can be written down as over 1. So this becomes square root of 3 over square root of 3, which is the same as writing 1, because you know this is this both are the same. And then the third term is this one, so square root of 3 times square root of 3, which equals to, I usually explain this to my students because they don't understand why square root of 3 times square root of 3 equals to 3. Another way of writing square root of 3 is this. So you write 3 to the power of a half. So this is how you would write it. If you're not sure, just double check on your calculator. Mathematically, you can write square root of 3 as 3 to the power of a half times 3 to the power of a half. The rule of indices says that when you're multiplying two numbers, the indices, you add the indices. So if you add a half plus a half, what do you get? 1. So this becomes 3 to the power of 1. That's why square root of 3 times square root of 3 gives you 3. Okay, so I have all my 3 terms there, so I will go ahead. So my next step from this, so once rationalize it, so we now simplify it. So it becomes 4 square root of 3 over 1 plus 3, which equals to 4 square root of 3 over 4. We can simplify this. So if I divide by 4 on both sides, I'm left with 3. So because I got my answer, I know that this 3 marks is in the bag for me because, you know, my working out has led to the answer that the examiner expected. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next Monday Maths question. Thank you for watching. Bye.